What's up?
Hello.
It's
Hello.
that time again.
Thursday.
It's Thursday, and you know what that means.
What does that mean, Lil?
Bones and Brews! I was trying to think
It's
other
time to
things
watch your
that
friends
Thursday
drink
means.
beer.
Yay! While you're potentially still working. All right.
Sorry about that.
This is a weekly little web game play space that we, Turn Out Bones, do to stay sane in this time of minimum actual shows. So, the way we like to kick off this game play step is we say what beverages we are drinking and who we are, just by name, maybe instrument. I'm Liliana. I play the drums. And I'm drinking 8 Bridges. I drank this specific one earlier, and I'm so stoked that I have one more, because it's definitely one of my favorites of theirs. This is the Golden Nectar Pilsner, which, I mean, the name itself makes me watery in the mouth cavity. And, sorry I said that. And,
Whoa. Yeah, that happened.
8 Bridges is a local brewery from Livermore, and they're amazing. We played their spot. They have food carts actually open right now over the weekend, so you can go and hang out with them. And they're really nice. They had bread. It's really great. And they have new beers coming out. So go over, say, Turn Out Bones and Brews told you. Oh, I don't know it. And then we'll all be one happy family.
Liliana made me.
Who are you, Nick? I mean, what are you drinking, Nick? What's you about?
I am drinking. So it's funny you should mention Pilsner because I'm actually drinking the same Pilsner. Stoked. This like Killer Bee with the like spray paint can. No, beer Stein is like, I'm pretty stoked about him. So, what's up, Depperfield? Also, still loving this 8 Bridges logo. 8 Bridges, where you can get dope beer and meet Greg, who's the bomb. So, oh wait, no, I'm not popping my drink either.
Gosh, you're both jumping the gun.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can tell you're both excited. Hello.
Yo, Greg.
My name is
Handsome.
I'm Easy.
Wow. Ooh.
Funny.
Ooh.
That happens to be the case. The beer I'm drinking is called Sam.
What?
I really hope I didn't just confuse everybody.
Clear,
Start
pure
basic.
clarity.
All right. So, if you're drinking beverages at home, whether it be water or beer or kombucha or whatever, so it,
Coffee. Maybe need to pick me up.
heck yeah, we like to do this at the
Mystery
same time.
swill.
3, 2, 1. Ooh,
I was late.
what? See this?
Oh, no, I didn't get it. But I saw yours.
Oh, I got a little fog.
It was really like high def. I was pretty impressed.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
Woo.
Ooh, this is tasty. Ooh, I love it.
I forgot to mention, this is a triple IPA.
Yeah, Sam's gonna be like 10 degrees hotter than everybody else at the end of this
It's already
video.
like 95 degrees outside.
Yikers! Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm.
All right, so temperatures aside, the way that this works is we each have a game prepared, and throughout the course of the entire episode, we will be improvising a song. So we have a genre wheel and we have a topic wheel. So at any point throughout the whole episode, you can submit a genre you would like us to perform and a topic. Once we spin for the first round of topics, we'll do a more specific topic wheel.
Yeah.
Which last week was like peanut butter and jelly breakups or something. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Probably about the fact that like you guys like different types of jelly. You know, when one person likes raspberry, the other person likes strawberry. There's just no coming together after
There.
that.
Yeah.
For
This
me,
is
it's crunchy versus smooth. I do not have room in my life for none of y'all smooth.
You know, it's funny you should say that, Lil, because I don't have I don't have space in my life for crunchy jelly. That shit is just wrong.
Jelly. Oh.
Welcome to the breakup of Thrown Out Bones, everybody.
The end. Okay. So, the other cool thing that's going on in this moment is AltSpace. That is a virtual reality platform. We are watching you. That sounds creepy. As in, like,
We're watching you watch us.
Yes.
As in-
Watching you watch us watch you.
as in there is a cool, what's it called? Like form that you can fill out at any point, and you can influence this game live. So fill out the form, and I'm watching it. So we'll incorporate you into the game. We're gonna kick things off in the way that the wheel has traditionally worked these past like 10 episodes, where they've landed always on Sam. So we're just embracing that today.
We're just going with it. We're saying, all right, Wheel,
You
we're
win.
picking up what you're putting down.
We get it.
We get it. You like Sam.
I know. I mean, who doesn't want a little bit of Mo bass in their life?
Mo bass. Am I right?
All
think
right.
you're right.
Or am
So-
I right?
The game that we're going to start with is, of course, a all-time favorite, the Kids Bop Quiz.
Yay!
Yes.
So
So enthusiastic, I love it! And the way that it works is I'm going to read you guys a lyric from a popular song, and I want you guys to tell me, how did Kids Bop take this song and make it kid-friendly? Alright, because there's a lot of popular songs that are not kid-friendly, and we, frankly, need to fix that. So,
that's true.
As delegates of Kids Bop,
absolutely, we're not sponsored.
sponsor us.
Maybe? Alright, so the first song on our list today is the song Sing by Ed Sheeran. The lyric is, I told her by the name and said, it's nice to meet ya. Then she handed me a bottle of water with tequila. Uh-oh.
That's a big no-no.
You don't put things in bottles of water twice.
So real.
That's definitely the problem here.
Ed Sheeran, you're gonna be the death of us all.
You're so edge.
Yikes.
Yikes.
So how did they change that? Did they say, option A, she handed me a bottle of water, said her name was Leah. She handed me a bottle of water, said, nice to meet ya. Or she handed me a bottle of water, told me a joke, I think I like her.
C.
I really love C just for the sheer like bald face, like what even, where did that go?
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna say B though. I liked the way it kind of rolled.
What about you, Lil?
C. Did you not hear my C?
You're hard on that C. All right. Well, I have good news for me. You're both wrong. So it's A. She handed me a bottle of water. Said her name was Leah. So shout out to Leah.
Damn it,
All right,
Leah.
so that means Leah gets the point of this round.
Leah
Because
gets
I'm
the
keeping
points.
track. So that's Leah 1, Nick Leah gets Lil 0, and Sam wins. Okay.
Sam
so-
wins.
All right. Lay it on me.
Alright.
I'm ready for my major comeback.
All right, next song, Flo Rida, Wild Ones. The lyric, if I took you home, it'd be a home run.
Is that it?
That's it.
Are you, wow, okay.
Is that
I can't
it?
be in a band with people that are just so like okay with this unacceptable lyricism coming out of Flo Rida. I expect high quality, kid-friendly content out of my man Flo Rida. I can't have
Yeah.
this.
I feel like he's
You're
always
right.
claimed to be pretty kid friendly.
Absolutely.
That's
That's his brand, of course.
All right,
So-
I didn't realize that baseball was so unkid friendly, but I'm ready.
So how did they change that? A, if I took you out, we'd have good fun. B, if I took you home, it's be a lot of fun.
What?
It's not a typo. Or C, if I took you out, it would be such fun.
Ooh, it would be such fun.
I'm gonna go with C. C.
You're on that C. You're both on that C train.
Yeah.
All right. It's C. Good job, guys.
Nice.
Yay! Nick has 1. Lil has 1. Leah has 1. Sam has 1. Like WON. All right.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
Okay. Last lyric.
Yes.
We have a famous one. I'm pretty sure. I hope this is not a repeat. If it is a repeat, lyric, feel free to let me know and just burn me to hell and back.
That's not kid friendly.
No, it's not. Ironically, not a kid friendly show.
Don't you mean burn me like a suntan with slack?
Yes, you're right.
I'm ready for my Kids Bop debut.
That's exactly what I meant to say.
I made Nick uncomfortable.
What I also meant to say is the next lyric is from TikTok by Kesha.
Oh, okay. All right.
Definitely a role model for children.
Yeah.
Of course. So
I
what
think
is
the
there
K in Kesha stands for kid friendly.
And the dollar sign stands for my weekly allowance. So the lyric is, before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. How did they change that? Because that's not the right way to brush your teeth. I believe that 0 out of 5 dentists recommend Jack.
I don't know. You might be able to find one, but I'm not sure I recommend that dentist.
You might not have his license anymore. They changed that to, before I leave, brush my teeth, then I go and pack. B,
Ooh.
Before I leave, brush my teeth because my breath smells whack.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm sticking with my C. Oh, that you didn't say C yet.
I didn't say it yet. Well, Lil's locked in with C. Before I leave, brush my teeth, grab my favorite snack.
Ooh, it's all about the favorite snack.
C.
It's not C.
It's not
It's
C.
A.
Oh.
It's A. Before I leave, brush my teeth, then I go and pack. Because what are you doing? You're going to school. Of course, you got to pack. Get your notebook. Get your binders and pencils.
But my favorite
ready.
Snack.
That's the only thing I pack for school.
No snacks. Only learning. All right. Well, good job, everybody, including
Okay, so
Leah.
I've got my final score. Leah has 3. I don't know how she got 2 points on that last one, but she did. Nick has 2, Lil has 1, Sam has wins.
Sam wins.
So let's spin that wheel, baby.
Which one we're doing? We're doing the genre wheel.
Topic. We need a topic wheel.
Topic wheel. Topic wheel. Topic wheel.
We need a genre before we need a topic.
Need a genre. Need a genre.
Oh, genre. That's the topic of the genre.
That's great. Okay.
Topic genre. Give me the topic genre. Yay!
All right.
Yes. Look at how satisfying that wheel is.
Okay. So we want to add really quick. We want to add a few things to this. We want this genre to have a little bit more variety. So if anybody has any recommendations for genres, I think we have one that is dubstep. Not sure how we would do that, but
okay, we'll stick it in there.
dubstep is live and on it.
Dubstep, digging it. Dubstep would be fascinating. I honestly don't know what I would expect to come out of that.
I don't even know.
I'm a little bit scared.
Okay, is there anything else that we want to put on the wheel? Ruth, your mom, not on the wheel. Those are me asking recommendations from those specific.
I was going to say, those are also not genres. I mean, maybe we could make your mom a genre.
Ballad.
This is your mom music?
I've got ballad,
Okay, ballad's good.
I think that's good. We've got one of each color, which satisfies me.
It is satisfying, yeah. All right, let's go for it. Are you ready?
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Do it.
Spin
Do it.
that wheel.
Oh, Greg said ska. But it's jazz.
It's jazz.
It's jazz.
All right. So we've got some jazz to make today.
Greg, I think we'll add ska for next week.
Sounds good. Yeah, I definitely am a fan of the upbeat rhythms of ska.
So yeah. And I know
Also
exactly
fan of
what I'll do for the guitar.
Yeah. Nice.
Like
Okay,
a
so
little ska mouse. Like cute little ska mouse.
I'm a little ska person.
Okay, so Sam is also gonna be throwing down some drum tracks because Liliana's drum setup is not my drums are taking a little nap right now.
oh dear.
But don't they look good? Look, they're wearing a jacket and a hat.
What an excellent coat rack you've got there, Lil. Gosh.
So yeah, you gotta throw that drum thing, but then don't worry, I'll be there to improvise those lyrics at the end. So Sam's gonna be throwing down a bass line, a nice jazzy bass line. Bye-bye, Sam.
All right, see you guys.
Peace out, Sam.
So then Sam's gonna be throwing down a bass line, a nice jazzy bass
also
line.
need
Bye-bye,
the
Sam.
All right, see you
The
guys.
topic
Peace out,
wheel, which
Sam.
our topic wheel displays a multitude of different topics. So you just have to tell us what things you want on the topic wheel. We've got things like breakups, love. I think we have siblings on there, which I'm still curious about. The club,
The
My
club. My truck into club.
my truck into club, classic. Whoa, just got a little burpee there. So that is this realm. I also just like really want to share this fact that I learned because while I was saying, Nick, you're a little ska mouse, I had flashbacks. If you have not seen like Nature at Night or whatever this like new documentary on Netflix is, where they just have this like super high def camera that makes it so you can see it in the middle of the night like it's daytime. But there was this scene where there was a scorpion and the scorpion was like trying to get with another scorpion and it didn't work out. And in the background, you see this mouse just like watching, creeping. And you're like, pervy mouse. And the scorpion parts and the mouse is like kind of scooting forward. And we were like, no, mouse, run away from the scorpion. What are you doing? And the mouse gets closer and closer. And then the mouse jumps on that scorpion and starts like attacking the scorpion. And we were like, oh, the tables have turned. And so the scorpion is like stabbing at this mouse. And the mouse is like, and the mouse kills the scorpion. And two fascinating things that happened. One, this is a grasshopper mouse. This mouse is one of the only mice that are carnivores, so they also eat other mice, which is so scary. But it has developed a way in its system where the scorpion venom, not only does it not affect the grasshopper mouse, but it is a painkiller. The blood like transfers it into a painkiller. But that's not even the most exciting part about this mouse. The most exciting part about this mouse is that when it makes the kill, after it finishes making the kill, it will claim its territory and like emote about how much prowess this adorable little mouse has. Is it will throw its head back and howl, but it's a mouse, so it howls like, it's so haunting and beautiful.
Yikes.
But it like legitimately will be like, and it's really, really majestic. I don't know why I had to tell that whole story, but it's been something that I've been thinking about for a long time. AKA the past 3 days that it's been since I watched it.
Yikes. That is really intense, Lil. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
So, anyway, in other news, it's your game time.
Hell yeah. Are you ready for this, Lil? We're gonna be playing the 5-second game again. Which, in case you don't remember, is where I use my advanced gaming device to track when 5 seconds happen. and I will give you a category, and then you can tell me a bunch of things that fit into that category in 5 seconds.
Can I tell you a bunch of things? I feel like my top has been like 3.
I think you've gotten some. You definitely. I think you deserve mad points for the wild creativity of ways in which things might fit into a category.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
I'll take what I can get. Okay.
So then, let's get started. So, let's see. Cool. First category. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Types of balloon animals. Go.
Dog, a giraffe, a rabbit, a sword, a dinosaur, and a cow, maybe? Is that right? Was that what I was supposed to do?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's my notifications. Yeah, that feels about right. I think that was like 5 or 6.
I think it was 6 if you include cow.
I'm a little skeptical of cow.
Can you do like I feel like it's like a dog or a horse shape, except you have to somehow incorporate some sort of like balloon udder.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I try to imagine being a parent, I don't know if I would feel really great about like my kid having little balloon udders.
I don't think the child itself will develop.
I think this is gonna give my child some sort of like herpes or something.
Udders. All right, well, table's turn, Nick Chang. I am getting some requests from so
okay.
I do a 5-second game spin on you.
Ooh, fun. I like this.
Okay. Are you ready?
Liliana is preparing her advanced game device.
Advanced game device. Consider
yes.
It. Okay.
Sam, don't listen. It's my turn to do 5 seconds.
But congratulations on laying down your sweet fat baseline. Okay.
Sick.
So we have a category from AltSpace. The topic is playground games. Go.
Playground games. Tag. Lava monster. Jump off the really tall thing and not hurt yourself. I really loved that last one, by the way.
That is such a real game. The amount of time that I spent all my recess throwing myself off of like not that tall of objects.
I mean, the playground at our elementary school. Oh, that's right. We didn't go to the same elementary school, but at my elementary school, the playground legit had like a set that went up like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet or something. And like had a platform with like a chain ladder under it. And people would just like jump off of it at some point. And it was like, we felt like we were really cool, but I think it was also pretty bad. Like, I'm pretty surprised nobody stopped us. It also was probably less than 10 or 15 feet, but it was tall.
It's strange the way kids, like, what kids find entertainment in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, ready?
We were little adrenaline junkies.
It's true. Still am.
All right.
All right.
Cool. So I've got a. Well, let's just go.
Sick.
Okay. You ready?
Cool. Yeah. Sam, we've got one from Lil and one from me.
And then I have
back to back.
Okay, ready? Here, Nick, you go first.
Okay, perfect. Advanced game device activate. Sam, the category is balloon animals that you would see. Go.
Dog, rabbit, squirrel, person, arguably.
Into it. Lil, you get that point. Lil got like 5 on that one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she really blasted him out.
Spend a lot more time at carnivals than I do.
I did go to the circus camp.
One of them was definitely like what's it called? Oh, that's interesting. One of them was cow, but we excluded that one.
Unfortunately, but still one, so no big deal. Here comes the second one. Are you ready? 3,
All right.
2, 1. Playground games. Go.
The floor is lava. Tag. Baseball. Kickball. Football.
Whoa, went into like.
I went to like actual sports.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty good move. I mean,
I meant to say handball because that was the big one that we would always play.
Yeah, absolutely. I played kickball. I was obsessed with kickball.
Oh my gosh, Butts Up. We used to play Butts Up forever.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
yes.
throwback.
And then people would try and people would be so annoying and stand in front of the wall, and then you'd try and catch your ball, and then you ended up just chucking tennis balls at their gonads. You know what I mean?
I love your style. That's not what I did, but
how I now deal with most of my problems, whether or not we're playing Butts Up.
Yeah.
If there's something that's bothering me, I just the things I've learned. From
Yikes.
Okay, Nick, it's all you. You're back in control, and I think you've got some requests from Alt Space.
Sweet, yeah. Let's see. I love these actually. I'm a little confused how we got them, but I think this one's pretty good. I'm really excited about it. I guess Lil probably already. It's a little weird, but we'll see.
I'm muting myself. Sam goes first.
Yes. Prepare yourself, Sam. Are you ready for this? Oop,
yeah.
None of that. All right. It is time for ways your parents try to embarrass you. Go.
By just showing up at school.
Right on. That's like the whole story.
That was the big one.
Just like
to be
being there.
fair, I think that speaks more to me than to them. So I was a weird child.
I mean, you know, it's
Category.
I feel like it's pretty easy to embarrass an elementary school kid. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I mean,
okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Lil. Are you ready for this? Ways in which your parents embarrass you.
Potty pictures, weird pet names, boobs comments.
Boobs.
Oh.
Boobs. What?
Boobs.
Oh, I heard boobs condoms, and I was like.
And condoms.
Was that two different things? Neither of which I think counted.
No, boob condoms. Your parents didn't make you wear boob condoms? So embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, so embarrassing.
Must have been so embarrassing for you. Oh my god.
Oh dear. All right, I think Lil got that one.
Wow,
with like 2 or maybe 3.
I'm tied with Leia or Leah or whatever her name is.
Yeah. And then let's see, what was the other one? Right. Okay, cool. I've got one more.
Okay.
Gotta
mute.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna say. So I guess. Wait. No, Lil. I think it's your turn to go first.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, perfect. Sam, are you ready for Lil to go?
Yes, I am ready for Lil to go.
Excellent. Lil will go now.
Perfect. All right. This is names for someone you find attractive. Go.
Babe Town, Babelicious, Hottie, Sex Puppy. Oh.
I feel like that last one was maybe a bit of a stretch, but I'm into it.
Oh no. Can you imagine approaching someone in a club and using that line?
Hey, sex puppy. Get out.
Get out. I will now escort myself out. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. All right, Sam, you ready for this?
All right, give it to me, baby.
It was, perfect. It was names for someone you find attractive. Go.
Crystal. Anna. Jules. I realized halfway through that was not what you were talking about, but...
So that was names of people you find attractive, or...
Well, I was just... I mean, I was like thinking like, so like attractive names, like, okay.
Oh, that's like a really interesting... Okay. Also, wow, I put my drink on something metal and it's like so cold now. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna like... This is so beautiful.
Oh, jeez.
That's cool. Well, really, really close, Sam. But
names of people you find attractive. Nick Chang.
I said sex
puppy. Sex puppy.
Get off my chest.
Is this something about the boob condoms now?
So that means another victory. Oh.
Do I get any points for that? I mean, come on. I was
Sam,
like,
I think you totally get points. You totally get
Sam,
points.
well, Sam, you won. So now
There
you
was-
if you get a point. Technically, you go from 1 WON to 1 ONE.
moving on up, baby.
Is that a good thing?
No, now he's losing. So
Don't tell him that though.
now it's Nick's turn to lay down the next track of this jazzy song, and Sam and I will bust out the topic wheel.
Right on.
All right.
Bust out that topic wheel. And for those who are tuning in on the Facebook, I know that the stream has been given a little bit of trouble, so we've been transferring people over to the YouTube, which is totally functional. And while you're there, like and subscribe.
Ha-ha! Look at that.
So we've got an eye on the YouTube channel as well. So for anyone who has any topics, we are going to spin this wheel, and during my explanation of the game, we will also design a new genre wheel that is more specific to the first genre, so we can have more than one specific thing that the song is about, because I'm going to be improvising lyrics, so it's going to get a little weird if it's just pants. So, Sam Miller, let us spin this topic wheel. What?
Spin it? Do we have anything to add to it?
No, we're going to start with this, and then we're going to...
We got to start with this?
Yes.
So I just wanted to say, like, we've been continually adding to this wheel. So if you want to add something to it and maybe it doesn't get picked this time around, you never know. Just it might happen later on. So
Sure.
I don't know. Does anybody have any more broad topics, or should we just go for it right now?
Alt space also, you can submit at any point. We've got our, I just dropped it. But normally I have my eye on the answers. So
You dropped your eyes.
I dropped my eyes from the answers. All right, I say we spin this. Whoa.
All right,
Dang.
I'm down with that. Let's go for it. Yes! I've been wanting that to land since we made this wheel.
Oh dear.
I know, I'm weird. I just think that's just so funny. And I can't wait to see what you do with it.
I'm so confused. So I'll deal with that on my own personal time as I try to make up a song about Nicolas Cage, but we do need the audience to come up with more specific things.
Yeah.
About Nicolas Cage.
Think about everything that you know about Nicolas Cage and let us know.
And
let us know what you think about Nicolas Cage.
And then we'll add it to the wheel. We'll add it to the wheel, to our second wheel. So now it's time for me to explain my game. So I'm trying out a new game today, and this is actually going to work. Nick, can you hear us? I'm going to take that as a no. Okay.
Sounds like a no.
So this is a new game that I'm trying out. It's a game called Press Conference. So the way that this game works is two people will be interviewing one person, two people and whoever's watching. You can post comments and questions. And how it works is the two people who are interviewing know what the person is an expert on, but the person being interviewed does not. So throughout the course of the interview, they have to fake that they know what they're talking about and figure out what it is at the same time.
This will be interesting.
Yes, so we have to come up with a product that in this case Nick would be an expert on.
Okay.
We want it to be
and just to be clear, this is not a thing that he is actually an expert on.
Very clear, just to be
because that narrows it down a lot, because he's actually an expert on almost everything.
That's very, very true. So anyone who's watching can help us figure out like what would be a good thing for Nick to like try to fake being an expert at. I'm trying to think of something that would be funny that like and is it like it's specifically a product? So in my head I wanted to say like tiny dogs, like breeding tiny dogs. But that feels like too specific.
How about maybe instead of breeding, how about like dog shows? Like he's an expert competitor at a dog show.
Ooh, that's interesting though. But then wouldn't it be hard for him to guess because it's not necessarily a product?
That's true. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe balloon animals. Keep it on theme. He's like balloon animals.
Like he knows like the best balloons. He knows the best techniques.
Mm-hmm. So we interview him, and we just like can't say specifically balloon animals, and
Okay.
ask questions, and he'll have about a minute to answer our questions.
Okay.
And at the end, he'll end his press conference by saying, "Thank you so much for joining me on this press conference about," and then if he gets it right, then we all win.
So it's a cooperative game.
Words cooperative. Yeah, because if
I like
it was us against him, we could just be like, "Why do you do this? What do you like about it?"
I love it. It's great.
Okay, so
Sounds like no fun at all.
do we feel good about balloon animals?
I'm feeling good about balloon animals. Do we have any other suggestions from chat?
We want to take a look at. We've got a. I think we've got a. Not that one. That's wildly inappropriate. So.
Oh, you're not going to share?
It was dick pumps. So.
So how does Kids Bop take that lyric and change it?
So Will.
Yo, those are some sweet kicks, Pump.
Ooh, you're hired. All right, I feel good about balloon animals as a warm-up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of like what are good questions, and audiences, you can think of questions too, and we can ask your questions as well. So we're trying to get Nick to figure out that I want to make sure that is he listening? He's listening? Okay.
He's smiling. I don't know if he's listening.
You hear us. Okay. Right. Yeah. Cool. Great. Hooray.
Great. Hello.
Okay, Nick, are you ready to just jump right into this game?
Yeah, absolutely. Clearly.
Okay. So the way that this is going to work is you are now the expert of a specific product. You are giving a press conference. This is a game called Press Conference. You're giving a press conference. So Sam and I will be asking you questions. And Sam and I know what you're an expert on, but you don't. But you have to fake that you do. And at the end of the minute, you have to end the conference by saying, "Thank you so much for coming to my conference on," and then you have to say what you think it is. And if it's right,
Okay, yeah, totally. Hit me. This is fascinating.
Okay, you ready? Are we ready, press conference?
Obviously. You came here to talk to me.
Okay. That's true. All right. The timer is go. 3, 2, 1. Nick, thank you so much for joining us today. We were just wondering.
You're welcome.
How do you get them to be so long?
I mean, so it's really easy, you know. So first you start by figuring out how to make them short, and then you incrementally figure out how to make them bigger, and sooner or later, I mean, they're just long.
Nick, what's the most exotic one that you've made?
The most exotic one I've made is, so I can't really give you the whole details, but Barack Obama asked me to make one time. And the results were very unusual. I can't speak to more than that. There's like NDAs and classified. I don't know.
You what's like the biggest crowd you've ever done this for?
What's the biggest crowd I've done this for?
You had to make a lot. So like how many have you pumped out in how much time?
I mean, you know, like when you gotta just like make it happen. I mean, you'll surprise yourself. I couldn't give you a number, but it's a lot.
Well, that's good to know. I'm aware that you do a lot of events. You're very popular at birthday parties. Do you also do Perhaps weddings or corporate events. We have a team, and we could really use your services.
Absolutely. I mean, I make big long things for everybody. Whether they be corporate or weddings or exorcisms.
What shapes have you done at an exorcism?
I mean, pluses or crosses or etc. Because there's a lot of like spiritual complexity there, and I feel like it actually gives me a lot of freedom because I really am just trying to express the chaos.
Now, I think that's great. I'm just a little bit concerned because I know that some of our clientele are allergic to latex, and I just want to make sure that your products are safe for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, latex, vinyl. I do things with other plastics, and yeah.
You must have incredible breath support, because I've seen you get like I don't know, like 10 feet out of one of them.
Like I said, I mean, I sometimes you just got to make it happen, and so I mean, I couldn't clearly explain to you what happens in those moments because I'm pretty lightheaded, but like it's there. 10 feet and all.
Yeah. Okay, well.
I think that concludes our conference. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you for coming to my press conference on balloon animals.
Yeah!
Hey!
What's up? That was so satisfying. Fantastic. Holy shit.
Wow, that was so good.
Oh my god, I'm so proud.
Wow.
That honestly was like a super fucking fun game. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's my game. So I'm going to tap out, and I'm going to potentially try and throw some lyrics down over this song. But first, we need to spin our second genre wheel. I don't know if you've noticed.
Genre wheel number 2.
Our topic number 1 was Nicolas Cage. So we have a more specific
Obviously.
genre.
Yeah, we need to add a whole bunch of things about Nicolas Cage.
Okay. This is going to be like in terms of like kind of giving us a vibe of Nicolas Cage in his song or something.
Yeah, just like specific things that people can that would accentuate the topic Nicolas Cage. Greg is really doing some good work on our YouTube. Greg, you're so great.
Does Nicolas Cage really need to be accentuated?
Yes, these YouTube comments are priceless.
Definitely Rage. I mean, that's like a Nicolas Cage thing.
Rage?
100%.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Not the bees! Is my number 1.
Cage Rage.
Cage Rage!
All right. What else is Nicolas Cage? I really have to be honest. I know very little about Nicolas Cage. So really any additional things about him.
Nickelback Cage.
Nickelback Cage.
Wow, play on
Into
words.
it. I'm loving the pun action. He was in Gone in 60 Seconds, which I actually love, like unequivocally love that movie.
So Nick's love of Gone in 60 Seconds.
Nick's love of Nick Cage.
Oh.
These are all going to be puns.
Yes. Nicholas Cagelodeon.
Nicholas Faraday Cage?
Nicholas. I think that's it for me.
Done.
I did not spell that right.
All right. I think we're ready to throw down.
All right. I think I might have missed a couple of those, but I got 4 down. So
perfect.
We'll see where we go from here. We got
Where
Cage Rage,
now?
Nickelback Cage, Nick's love of Nick Cage, and Nicholas Cagelodeon.
Oh my god.
So
he's gonna be the new Tiger King. Tiger Cage.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Tiger Cage. Also spelling. Hello.
Forget it.
I love
Forget
it. Okay. Well, all I have to say is good luck.
Okay, spin that wheel.
I'm so in love. Nicholas Cagelodeon. I'm all about that one voice in the audience.
Y'all enjoy that that sweet Mad Lib. I'll be back with the final product of our jazzy Nicolas Cagelodeon song.
All right.
Bye.
Peace, Lil. So then, Nick Cage Mad Libs. Nick Cage flavored Mad Libs.
Oh my God, is there such a thing?
We're making it. We're making it live. Sam, did you want to start the Mad Libs?
I don't have anything pulled up specifically to Nick Cage, but
Oh, you don't have to. We can just
Yeah.
we can bring the Nick Cage love into whatever Mad Lib
yeah,
we get
I think
to.
that's a great plan. Here, let me just rearrange a couple of things. Bring that over there. Whoop, whoop. All right, great. So, how about this one? It's a random one. I just picked random, and it seems to be a good length. So let's go for it. All right. So right off the bat, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nouns, a couple of adjectives. So those of you guys in the YouTube chat or the Facebook chat, I guess we were having problems on Facebook, which is kind of a bummer, but
Yeah, Facebook's playback of the stream is apparently like really pathetic. But YouTube and Twitch are working.
great. Well, yeah, anybody in those streams, give us some nouns so that we can plop them into this Mad Lib. Anything related to Nick Cage is obviously on point.
Sweet, yeah.
All right. In the meantime, Nick, I'm going to ask you for an adjective.
Blonde.
Blonde. All
I'm
right.
like imagining Nicolas Cage like really intensely right now. I hope you know that.
Yeah, just trying to like keep his like face in your face.
In my face. Have you seen The
How
Wicker
about-
Man? Because it gets really intense.
Yeah,
No, like-
he does. I mean, I think that's like I don't think he has like a 50%.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
kinda-
Like he's just like 100% Nick Cage
all the time.
all the time.
I think that's what that one superhero movie he did was about, where it's like he's just like angry and literally on fire all the time.
The burning of his soul translates to the burning on the big screen.
Something like that.
Plural noun. I'm gonna go with bees.
Bees!
All
I
caps.
love it! Bees!
How about a verb, Nick?
A verb? Screaming.
Of course.
Connor McHugh is only 60% Nick Cage.
A noun. I need a noun. I'm gonna go with the Declaration of Independence.
Sweet, yes. Oh my god, how could I forget about National Treasure?
Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, I love Gone in 60 Seconds as a car fan, but National Treasure I legitimately thought was a good movie.
It was actually good, yeah.
I quite enjoyed it.
How about, can you give me a plural body part?
Plural body part? Teeth.
Teeth.
Also, speaking of things I quite like, this beer, the Golden Nectar Pilsner from Eight
Pilsners,
Bridges,
yeah.
is really tasty. Thanks, Greg.
Hell yeah. I've been totally down with this triple IPA. I know I'm more of a
I'm easy.
IPA fan than either of my bandmates are. But that's cool. Greg, you can give all the IPAs to me.
Yeah, like legit. Sam and I were choosing the beers when we were splitting them up, and I was like looking at them, and I was basically like, okay, so there's 4 IPAs and there's 4 things that are not IPAs. So Sam, would you like a collection of entirely IPAs?
Yes, please.
And it worked. So lucky us.
Okay, I need a rude action.
A rude action with a D.
Yeah. Yes.
Like pillage and burn. I'm thinking of Wicker Man now. It's really rude.
That's hilarious.
Or we could just say the bees.
The bees are
The bees.
the bees.
Yeah, like where they put the like helmet on his head with the bees in it.
Is that an action though?
Yeah, apply the bees.
Apply.
I don't know. It doesn't
Apply
have to
the
happen.
bees.
I'm enjoying the idea, but it doesn't have to happen.
How about your worst teacher?
My worst teacher?
Yeah.
Ooh, now we're getting into like real life.
Yeah.
My worst teacher. I mean, if we want to keep up with a Nick Cage, we could go like maybe like Angelina Jolie in Gone in 60 Seconds. She was not teaching him anything.
Okay.
Hot take.
Sure.
Angelina Jolie. She's my worst teacher.
That works for me. Also, apparently, Google doesn't like the name Jolie. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong, but oh well.
I don't
care.
Works for me.
Okay, so last thing on my list is 1 adjective and 4 nouns. I need a lot of nouns.
Yikes.
All of your Nick Cage related nouns.
Adjective, revved up.
Yes.
Noun 1, Eleanor.
O-N-E.
Sorry?
O-N-E.
I can't even remember. I said revved up, and then I said Eleanor, which was the name of the GT500 in Gone in 60 Seconds, because I'm a nut.
Nice.
I mean, she was super famous, so don't blame me. But 3 more nouns.
Didn't you say hair?
I didn't, but I like it.
I thought you said it earlier, but because hair is like, because he's got that like that one meme of him where he's got like the crazy big hair.
No, I didn't know about that. But
oh my gosh,
I'm excited
you
about
need to
it.
catch up on your Nick Cage memes.
All right, I am Googling it right now. Whoa, there is some weird memes with Nick Cage's hair. My hair is a bird. Your argument is invalid.
Yes.
Yes.
A classic.
All right. I don't think you know what? I think I do actually have a way I can share this immediately. So, but please continue, Sam.
All right. Well, I need just 2 more nouns. So, fellow folks on the internets, if you got any nouns you want to get into this Mad Lib, send them our way.
For my fellow folks on the internet, this is what I was looking at. My hair is a bird. Your argument is invalid. And like that is literally, I believe, a picture of a bird photoshopped on a Nick Cage's head.
That's.
So that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So 1 more noun. Let's say Wicker Man.
I need 2 more nouns actually. So
2 more nouns. Oh no. Flames.
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 I like it.
The Rock. He was in the movie called The Rock. The old bird head defense, man. Ugh. Well, loving it.
Can't get past that defense. I mean, if you saw someone with their hair is a bird, like, what can you do about that? There's
like
not
in terms
there's
of like
not
rhetorical like defense, nothing.
yes, there's nothing. You run.
Instant win.
Yeah.
All
GG
right,
no
Sam. We finished this Mad Lib, I think. What does it say to us?
All right. So the Mad Lib is we may never know. Bob was a blonde Eleanor who never really got his head out of the hair and was always getting into flames with the bees.
The bees!
His favorite thing to do was screaming the teeth off his sister's Declaration of Independence. One day, when he felt particularly revved up, he decided to pillage and burn everyone he knew. Well, as you can guess, it didn't sit too well with Angelina Jolie. And so Angelina Jolie sent Bob to the one place he belonged, the town Wicker Man. He sits there today wondering why he got in trouble.
Wow. That was like that actually felt like remarkably close to actual Wicker Man plot.
Yeah, right?
Because he was just screaming at everyone, and maybe not Angelina Jolie, but somebody sent him to the Wicker Man.
He was certainly, yeah, that was certainly when he was most revved up.
He was very revved up. What was the rude thing that he was doing to people?
Pillage and burn.
Oh, he was pillage and burning. Right.
When he felt particularly revved up, he decided to go pillage and burn. That was after he screamed all of the teeth off of the Declaration of Independence.
My God.
Makes perfect sense. Don't ask questions.
This is so dense. I can't even get through the whole thing.
Oh boy.
Sweet. All right. Well, I got one for you. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
It's called How to Make a PB&J.
Yes.
So again, we get like nouns, verbs, adjectives, tons of them. So people, if you want to like send in one or something, we got it. All right. First though, Sam, color.
Ooh, let's go with my go-to is magenta. I like
magenta. All right. I'm imagining a magenta Nicolas Cage now. It's confusing. All right, we got a noun. And then we got a food.
Food. How about pickles?
Pickles. Ooh, and Ruth says vaccine, so that's our noun. And pickles is our food. Now we got two adjectives followed by a number.
Ooh, how about for a number, let's
Cake.
go with 8.
All right, we got 8. We got cake. We got pasta.
Cake. Sorry, I heard you say cake. I thought you said 8.
Nice.
8's a good number, though.
8's a good number. We could do another number. Yeah, we could do another number. We got 13 as well.
13's got a lot of syllables. I like it.
Yes, and now we're looking for 2 adjectives and 2 verbs.
Let's see, adjectives. How about one adjective could be shiny.
Shiny. Love it. Loving my my like Firefly / Serenity flavor there as well. Shiny. All right, got one more adjective, 2 verbs.
Hello.
How was your time away? Here, Lil, you want to participate in this Mad Lib?
Yeah, heck yeah.
We got 1 adjective and 2 verbs.
That's what you need?
Yep.
1 adjective and 2 verbs. Okay, I'm going to go with adjective. I'm going to go slippery moist. And with
slippery hyphen moist. Got it.
Yeah, and for verbs, I'm going to do pants, like to pants someone.
Pants someone. Got it.
Oh, the action of pantsing.
Yeah, the action of pantsing. And then I'm going to go with a solid dry hump.
Wow. You really came in strong.
Coming in hot.
Excellent.
Hot. Feeling hot after that song, that's for sure.
Sweet. I love it. All right, killer. So, Lil, you'll be thrilled to know the Mad Lib is titled How to Make a PB&J.
Dreams do come true.
Select the type of bread. Sorry, 1. Select the type of bread you want to use. Many prefer the taste of magenta bread, while others prefer vaccine bread because it is healthy.
Just went out through it.
Choose the flavor of jam or jelly. I personally prefer, and you would love this, Lil, pickles jam, but you can use whatever you want. True story to our online audience. Liliana honestly suggests to everybody to put pickles into their PB&Js.
Pickles and cream cheese. Really, really
Oh,
spot
yeah.
on.
Pickles and cream
So
cheese.
freaking
It's just
good.
like a
So freaking
totally
good.
different kind of sandwich at that point.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's
I-
arguably not peanut butter and jelly because it doesn't have peanut butter or jelly.
Oh, it does. PB&J and
It
pickles.
has all of these
And pickles and
things.
cream cheese. Okay.
PB&J PC.
Love it. Let's see. Choose the type of peanut butter. Either shiny or slippery moist.
Ew.
Step 4. Take out 13 slices of bread. Step 5. Use a cake to pants, as in to pants someone, the jam all over the pieces of bread. Step 5. No, wrong. Step 6. Now, solid dry hump the peanut butter on the other piece of bread.
Oh, yeah. Take it.
Oh, Liliana's gestures are making it even worse. Put them together, and now you have a PB&J pasta.
Yummy.
Thank you, everybody, for contributing to our most important Mad Libs.
Oh, wow. That was really, really powerful. Thank you so much for teaching me how to make PB&J pasta. All right.
100%. Never forget 13 pieces of bread.
And pants every single jam. So,
Pants the jam. Jam the pants.
are we ready for this Nickelodeon Nick Cagelodeon? Oh, shoot. I did Nickelodeon Cage.
All right. Well, I'm sure our audience will forgive you.
I think we're as ready as we're ever going to be.
So just a reminder to anyone watching, because this is impressive, okay? We picked a genre. You helped us pick our genre. Sam laid down the bass track. Nick had never heard it before and then laid down a guitar track. And then I jumped in and based on like rough lyrics, and by rough lyrics, I mean the 2 topics that we got, I threw down some improv lyrics. So this is our Nicolas Cage jazz song.
I love it.
Sick. Lil, are you going to play it? Or who's going to play it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For show.
Let me lay it down for you, my friends.
I can't wait.
All right, I'm just gonna play it. Let me make sure that you can hear this. Can you hear this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all.
We'll see.
Thank you so much for those who contributed. Here we go. Our Nickelodeon Cage jazz. Nickelodeon Cage. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. Wow, 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 wow. What is the song about, you're asking me? It's about a certain man and his prodigies. I'm talking really good things that he's in. You know, like this movie, Face Off. That didn't rhyme, but really, do I have time to always figure it out? But that's not what this song's about. Sure, he's an actor that needs to clean up his scene, but he's no custodian. He's the Nicolas Cagelodeon. Nicolas Cagelodeon. Nicolas Cagelodeon. Nicolas Cagelodeon. Now, you're probably wondering what slime time gonna be like with a creepy man like him with bees in his eyes. Not the bees! He'll cry, but that's not why we want him on the show. Because He's a familiar face, don't you know? And I know our heads are crazy because of Corona, but maybe this guy's good with kids based on Raising Arizona. But what other movie references can I make? Probably this song, this movie, Mandy. Oh, I shouldn't forget. I reckoned I almost forgot Nick's favorite movie, Gone in 60 Seconds. And if you're wondering who's beside her, oh, that's Nicolas Cage, the Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage-ian.
Oh man, that was par excellence. My God, this like Nicolas Cage like
good.
bent made it so much spicier. My God, I loved it.
I just pulled up Nicolas Cage movies and was like, how many references can I make?
Jesus, I mean, you could go on for so long.
I was gonna say Raising Arizona's. I never would have like thought of that.
That's the one Nicolas Cage movie I've seen all the way through because we analyzed it in film school.
Oh,
In
funny.
film, as you do in film school.
So random. Okay, y'all, thank you so much again for joining us for another episode of Bones and Brews. If you're on our YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. Same with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's always so much fun hanging out with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be doing this again Thursday. Alt Space, cheers to you. And we'll be back next Thursday. See you soon.
Take care, everybody.